Understanding parasocial relationships. The illusion of intimacy in the digital age. In the digital age, our lives have become increasingly interconnected with virtual platforms that enable us to engage with various forms of media, including television, movies, music, and social media. As a result, a peculiar phenomenon known as parasocial relationships has emerged, blurring the boundaries between our real-life connections and our virtual encounters. This video delves into parasocial relationships, exploring their origins, impact, and significance in today's society. Defining parasocial relationships. Parasocial relationships refer to one-sided emotional connections individuals develop with media personalities, fictional characters, or social media influencers. In these relationships, individuals perceive a sense of intimacy and closeness with the media figure, despite having no genuine interaction or personal relationship with them. This phenomenon was introduced by psychologists Donald Horton and Richard Wohl in 1956 to describe the connections viewers developed with television characters and hosts. The psychology behind parasocial relationships. Understanding why parasocial relationships form requires delving into the psychology of human interaction and attachment. Humans are naturally social creatures, wired to seek connection and belonging. In the absence of real-life relationships or when seeking to supplement existing ones, individuals may turn to media figures as surrogates for association. Moreover, parasocial relationships are often facilitated by specific characteristics of media personalities. These individuals are frequently portrayed as attractive, charismatic, or relatable, creating an illusion of shared experiences and interests. Furthermore, the one-sided nature of these relationships allows individuals to idealize and project their desires and needs onto the media figure without the complexities of a genuine human-to-human bond. Media platforms and parasocial relationships. The advent of social media has significantly contributed to the proliferation of parasocial relationships. Platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok provide direct access to celebrities and influencers that traditional media does not offer. Through behind-the-scenes glimpses, personal stories, and regular updates, followers may feel like they have an inside look into the lives of their favorite personalities. This sense of intimacy can lead individuals to invest emotionally in the lives of media figures, supporting them passionately, defending them against criticism, and feeling genuine concern during challenging times in the figure's life. However, it is essential to remember that these connections are inherently one-sided and do not constitute a genuine friendship or relationship. The impact of parasocial relationships. On the surface, parasocial relationships may seem harmless or beneficial, providing comfort and companionship. However, they can also have negative consequences, particularly when individuals become overly invested in these connections. Some potential impacts include: 1. Emotional dependency. Excessive emotional investment in a parasocial relationship can lead to emotional dependency, wherein an individual's well-being becomes tied to the actions and validation of the media figure. 2. Disconnection from reality. The blurred lines between reality and fiction in parasocial relationships may lead individuals to prioritize virtual connections over real-life relationships. 3. Vulnerability to exploitation. As individuals feel emotionally close to media figures, they may be more susceptible to manipulation or exploitation by those personalities for financial gain or other purposes. 4. Identity formation. Parasocial relationships can influence an individual's self-concept and identity, as they may seek to emulate the media figure they admire. Cultivating healthy media engagement. Recognizing and understanding parasocial relationships is crucial for maintaining healthy media engagement. Here are some tips to help foster a balanced perspective. 1. Awareness. Be aware of the one-sided nature of parasocial relationships and distinguish them from genuine, reciprocal connections. 2. Real-life connections. Prioritize and invest in real-life relationships with friends, family, and community to fulfill your social needs. 3. Media literacy. Develop media literacy skills to critically analyze your content, acknowledging media personas' constructed nature. 4. Healthy boundaries. Set boundaries on the time and emotional energy you invest in media figures to prevent emotional dependency. Parasocial relationships are an intriguing and complex phenomenon that highlights the power of media in shaping human connections. While they can provide a sense of companionship and entertainment, it is essential to maintain awareness and balance in our media engagements. Understanding the one-sided nature of these relationships and nurturing genuine connections in our lives allows us to navigate the digital age with greater emotional well-being and authenticity. If you found value so far in this video, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to support this channel, it will be appreciated. 1. Commonality of parasocial relationships. In today's society, parasocial relationships have become increasingly prevalent due to the widespread use of social media and the accessibility of media figures. While the exact prevalence is challenging to quantify, studies and surveys suggest that a significant portion of the population forms these one-sided emotional connections with media personalities and influencers. Social media platforms have particularly amplified parasocial relationships, as individuals can interact with and follow their favorite figures more closely than ever. 2. Evolution of parasocial relationships into genuine friendships or relationships. In rare cases, parasocial relationships may evolve into genuine friendships or relationships. Still, it's essential to recognize that this is an exception rather than the norm. For such a transformation to occur, several factors would need to align. A. Reciprocal interaction. The media personality or influencer must acknowledge and engage with the individual beyond the typical one-sided interactions seen in parasocial relationships. This could include responding to direct messages, meeting in person, or interacting more personally. B. Shared interests. The individual and the media figure need to find common ground and shared interests beyond the initial fascination or admiration. C. Authenticity. Both parties must approach the relationship sincerely, recognizing the transition from a parasocial connection to a genuine one. Though the potential exists, managing expectations is essential, as most parasocial relationships remain one-sided and do not progress beyond that boundary. 3. Positive impacts of parasocial relationships. Despite the potential risks associated with parasocial relationships, there are specific positive impacts that individuals may experience. A. Companionship and comfort. Parasocial relationships can provide individuals companionship and comfort, especially during challenging or isolating times. Knowing that there is someone they admire and feel emotionally close to can be reassuring. B. Social support. The social support provided by parasocial relationships may help individuals cope with stress, anxiety, or loneliness. Feeling connected to a media figure may lead to a perception of having someone to turn to, even if it is not an actual reciprocal relationship. C. Inspiration and motivation. Parasocial relationships can provide inspiration and motivation for personal growth. Media figures often share stories of resilience, success, and overcoming challenges, which can inspire their followers to strive for similar achievements. D. Escapism and entertainment. Engaging with media figures through parasocial relationships can offer a form of escapism and entertainment, allowing individuals to momentarily detach from their daily concerns and immerse themselves in the world of their favorite personalities. Parasocial relationships are increasingly common today, facilitated by the prevalence of social media and media consumption. While they generally remain one-sided connections, some positive impacts regarding emotional comfort, social support, inspiration, and entertainment can be found. However, it is essential to approach these relationships with awareness and manage the potential risks to maintain a healthy balance between virtual connections and genuine, reciprocal relationships in real life. Cultivating healthy and balanced media engagement is essential in the digital age. Below are some practical strategies and resources that individuals can utilize to foster a more beneficial relationship with media. 1. Set media consumption limits. Determine how much time you will allocate to daily media consumption. Set boundaries to avoid excessive exposure, which can lead to emotional fatigue and detachment from real-life interactions. 2. Unfollow or mute triggering content. On social media platforms, unfollow or mute accounts that promote negative emotions or unrealistic ideals. Curate your feed to include content that uplifts and inspires you. 3. Practice mindful media consumption. Before engaging with media content, take a moment to reflect on how it makes you feel. Be mindful of any emotions that arise and question whether the content positively contributes to your well-being. 4. Media literacy education. Enhance your media literacy skills to analyze and interpret media messages critically. Websites like MediaSmarts, https://mediasmarts.ca/, and Common Sense Media, https://www.commonsensemedia.org/, offer resources and educational tools to improve media literacy. 5. Online support groups and forums. Join online communities or forums where individuals discuss their experiences with parasocial relationships and media consumption. Reddit, for instance, has various subreddits where you can find support and share insights with others going through similar experiences. 6. Take breaks from social media. Consider regularly implementing social media detoxes or digital sabbaticals. This break allows you to recharge and reconnect with the physical world, helping to reduce emotional dependency on virtual connections. 7. Engage in real-life activities. Prioritize activities that nourish your well-being, such as spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, exercising, or volunteering. These activities can provide genuine connections and a sense of fulfillment. 8. Seek professional help. If you struggle to manage your emotions or dependence on media figures, consider seeking support from a mental health professional. They can help you navigate the complexities of parasocial relationships and provide personalized coping strategies. 9. Practice self-reflection. Regularly assess your emotions and motivations behind engaging with media figures. Understand what draws you to these connections and how they impact your well-being. 10. Limit celebrity news consumption. Reduce exposure to sensationalized or invasive celebrity news that can contribute to the illusion of intimacy with media personalities. Remember that achieving a healthy balance with media engagement is a continuous process. Be patient with yourself and take small steps towards positive changes. By actively applying these strategies and seeking support, you can navigate parasocial relationships and media consumption in a way that enhances your overall well-being and real-life connections. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to our channel for more self-improvement videos. Comment below to tell us how useful you found this video. Don't forget to share and click the notification bell to get notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.